morning children. I welcome all of you for today's class. So far I have taught you English first chapter is over. So today I am going to teach English literature of your class 5th. Chapter 1, Ivan's Story. Chapter 1, Ivan's Story, taken from children's novel The One and Only Ivan by Katherine Applegate. So children, now you must know about the writer. Okay, now I am explaining about the writer. Katherine Applegate is an American young adult children's fiction story writer whose works include fantasy, that is imaginary, and adventure. Her children's novel, The One and Only Ivan, has been recognized for the way in which it challenges the way we look at animals and ourselves. This chapter, Ivan's Story, here we are going to learn about a gorilla who lives in a cage caught by poachers, humans, and after some times he was taken out from the cage and he was well taken care by the human, and how he tells his life. He remembers his life in the jungle, how he spent freely, move around. He remembers the love of his parents, even though he gets all the facilities in the human house, but still he remembers at night, especially while sleeping, he misses his parents in the jungle with his real parents. He used to sleep close to his parents. So at night, whenever he slept alone, he used to missed his parents very much. So children, you will come to know more about Ivan, about his life, how his life was in the jungle and now in the human family. Okay, now I am going to read chapter wise, and after that I will be explaining to you. The Grant. I was born in a place humans call Central Africa, in a dense rainforest so beautiful no crayons could ever do it justice. Gorillas do not name their newborns right away, the way humans do. We get to know our babies first. We wait to see hints of what might yet be. When they saw how much she loved to chase me around the forest, my parents decided on my twin sister's name tag. Oh, how I loved to play tag with my sister. She was nimble, but when I got too close, she would leap onto my unsuspecting father. Then I would join her and we would bounce on his belly until he gave us the grunt, a sound that meant enough. That game never got old, although my father might have disagreed. Okay, here gorilla, baby gorilla, he is speaking, telling his own life that he was born in a place called Central Africa in a dense rainforest. Rainforest means very thick forest. So he was born in that. And he explains, he tells, and that forest is so beautiful. Even no crayons color could able to put the paint. So also he tells that just like human beings have a naming ceremony to give a name for their baby, but the animals, they do not have that way. First of all, they get to know their babies first by looking at their action, habituated action. When they saw his twin sister, most of the time she used to play tag. What is the meaning of tag? You know already. It is a game, hide and seek game. So most of the time his twin sister used to play with his brother, with gorilla, young gorilla. Both of them used to play hide and seek. And sometimes they used to climb on his father's belly, and father would get angry and he would make noise telling them, enough, stop playing, and make them to stop their hide and seek game. And that was name given to his twin sister Tag, because most of the time she used to play a game tag. Okay, now next heading we can see here mud. Okay, why this mud? You will come to know. Let me read. I did not take long for my parents to find my name. Here gorilla is saying, all day long, every day, I made pictures. I drew on rocks and bark and my poor mother's back. Now it is chance for gorilla. He is telling himself that it didn't take long time to name him, to find a suitable name for him, because most of the time, all the day long, whole day, he used to make pictures. Where he used to make pictures? On rocks and on the bark of a tree, or sometimes on his mother's back. I used the sap from leaves. I used the juice from fruit. But mostly I used mud. Okay, for drawing pictures, what he used? He used the sap from leaves. What is the meaning of sap? Sap is the liquid in a plant or tree that carries food to all its parts. So he used that liquid. So also he used juice from the fruit. But mostly he used mud. He used mud. At that time there was no color nor crayon. So he used sap, juice, or most of the time he used mud. And that is what they called me mud. And in this way he got name Mud, because most of the time his work is to draw pictures using mud. So he got name Mud. And how his twin sister got name already I have explained to you, because she used to play always a game tag. So she got name Tag. To a human, mud might not sound like much. Yes, for human being it's not a good name. But to me, it was everything. But gorilla is saying, no matter for human being, but for me it is everything. Okay, now next heading comes protector. Protector meaning one who protects. So now he is saying, my family, gorilla is saying, my family, which humans call our troop. Troop means group. Was just like any other gorilla family. There were 10 of us. Gorilla is saying, in his family there were 10 of them. Who were all 10? His father, my father, the silverback. His father called silverback. My mother, gorilla's mother, and 3 other adult females, females. A young male called a blackback. one more young male called Blackback, and 2 other young gorillas. Tig and I were the babies of the group. Among all 10, who were the babies? Only Tig and who? Baby gorilla. What name is given to him? Mud. So both Tig and Mud only were the babies in that group. We fought from time to time, but my father knew how to control us with a simple scowl. And for the most part, we were happy to do what we were meant to do. To feed, to search for food, and nap and play. So, gorilla is saying that most of the time both his sister and he used to fight, at the same time play, but then his father knew how to stop them, their fighting. My father was a master at leading us to the ripest fruit for our morning feast and the finest branches for our night nests. He was everything a silverback is meant to be: a guide, a teacher, a protector. So his father was very good. He was good master in taking them, leading them to find the ripest fruit for their morning breakfast, we can say, or to search a finest branches where they could sleep at night. So his father was everything for them. He was a guide, he was a teacher, he was a protector. Okay, children, so today it is enough for you. I am giving now homework. Complete the following. You have heard the story. Recall the story and complete these sentences. Okay, first one. The gorilla loved dance with his sister. What he loved? The gorilla loved dance with his sister. B. All day long, gorilla used to dance on the rocks, the bark, and on his mother's back. All the day long, gorilla used to dance on the rock, the bark, and on his mother's back. C. There were dozens of them in gorilla's family. There were dozens of them in gorilla's family. D. Gorilla's father was everything. He was meant to be a guide, a teacher, and dash. Gorilla's father was everything. He was meant to be a guide, a teacher, and dash. E. Gorilla was named Dash by his natural parents. Gorilla was named Dash by his natural parents. Number F. His twin sister was named Dash. His twin sister was named what? Dash. So children, recall the story and find the answer. Alright, so today is enough. Thank you children. God bless you. Take care.